Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a video real quick about what's been going on with me with the doctors. I don't want to say sick because, I don't know, I wasn't really sick, but I've been having some discomfort when I was eating or drinking. It started last, I guess that was 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, I guess. It felt like anytime I ate or drank, along about right here, it just felt like I had a burp stuck. And then it would, just like right underneath my ribs, it would feel kind of stingy, burny kind of thing. Excuse me. And then depending on what it was, if it was something I ate, the texture, you know, if it was a heavier food, so if it was oatmeal, it didn't hurt as much, but if it was something like chicken, as it was going down the left side of like my intestines, it would feel like a bumpy rock was moving through my intestines. So it wasn't like I was doubled over in pain, but it was like, ooh, that doesn't feel so good. And I'm 2.5 years out from RNY, so I was concerned about that, especially considering we've had a few friends here recently that are out about as far as I am, and they've started having complications. So I was especially mindful of that. I had been going to the bathroom just fine and everything, so I didn't think that that was the problem. My diet hadn't changed. I didn't think that was the problem. So I called the PA at my doctor's, at my surgeon's, and she said, let's get you in for endoscopy. So went in for that, and that's just a scope that they put down your throat. They give you like a sedative, a volume, and you're not actually asleep, and they spray this numbing stuff at the back of your throat and put the scope down in there and have a look around, and that came back fine. You know, they were looking for ulcers or blockages or something like that. So there was nothing there, and that doctor said that doesn't mean that there isn't something, it just might be microscopic, and they just can't see it. So that doctor gave me a prescription for, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a pill that I take about an hour before I eat and at bedtime, and it just helps to coat your digestive tract. And then I hadn't even left the hospital, and I had a message on my phone that my surgeon wanted me to go in and have a CT scan done of my abdomen and pelvis. So the next day we went in for that, and I had to drink this stuff and sit around and blah blah blah. And then I went in and had that done, and that was kind of odd. They put an IV in that they put the dye in so that they can see the contrast. And when it was done, the PA was actually watching the scan, and when it was done, she said, I'll have Dr. Byrne look at it and we'll let you know. She said, but you could stand to go to the bathroom, which I thought was kind of odd because I haven't had any problems with it. So I'm like, oh, okay. I said it figures, all this problem, and y'all are just telling me I'm full of it. So then the doctor took a look at it and called that evening and said, does she know she only has one kidney? So, which I thought was kind of funny, which I do only have one kidney. And he told me to use some Miralax, continue with the medicine that the guy that gave the endoscopy gave me, and let him know if it got worse or didn't improve. So I started taking the Miralax, and I was already taking the pills that, before I eat, and started to feel some relief from it probably by the next day. I don't know if that was in my head or what, or I started on the pills the day before the scan, and then the day after this scan is, so 2 days on the pills is when I started to feel some relief. and I took the Miralax, and you know, I was expecting some, excuse this graphic talk, but I was expecting some big explosion by the way they were talking. It's like you could stand to go to the bathroom. I didn't see any difference in those movements, and I really don't have any pain now to speak of. Any of you that have had the surgery, you know that maybe like right after the surgery, your pouch is kind of sensitive, and you can feel when something hits it, like a liquid, especially a cold liquid. At least that was that way with me. I feel that sometimes, but I don't have near the discomfort that I was having, and the not at all down in the lower region, so just a little bit sometimes right here. Nothing like a burp stuck anymore. So I just wanted to let you all know about that, since everyone had been asking me. I'm like, I just got to do a video rather than trying to type this out every time. So I appreciate everybody's well wishes and asking how everything was going. So I wanted to make a video to let you know what my symptoms were, what the procedures were that they did to get to the bottom of it, and what the results are. So as of right now, I'm still taking the pills before I eat and at bedtime, and I don't really feel any of the discomfort that I felt before, and all is well. And my son is starting to stir, so that's probably a good time for me to say farewell. And you all have a blessed day and take care. Hopefully I'll be able to get together a video of Cory Jack soon. But we switched. We got a new camcorder for Christmas, and it's a high definition camcorder, and AJ has to convert the files and make those. So the reason we don't have videos of him is it's all AJ's fault. So y'all take care. Bye-bye.